Welcome one and all back to a new beginning. Connor looks like he's on strike. I'm hoping if I put his hand on the mouse he'll do something.
Oh, I'm okay.
Fucking Dr. Brown just got detained. Oh, there he is.
Salvador. Right, look at what they're doing. Yeah, isn't it? Oi!
Shot it, yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. Try just look.
Oh dear. Things
not
really
looking.
don't go according to plan. But how can I
She's breaking the
fix
fourth
them?
wall.
They won't listen to me.
Protesters? What do you reckon?
Oh.
Just
They
storm
might have
the
all
building.
gone in.
No baldness.
Bald people are not allowed. They're ruining the climate.
Because the sun's reflecting, it's reflecting back up and destroying the atmosphere.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Stop the clear cutting!
Listen to me.
Listen to her. Listen to her.
Anything new?
Stop
Dr. Brown and Indes are crooks. Are you hungry?
There's food for everyone inside. Let's do
Are
that.
you hungry? There's food for everyone inside. No thanks. That's not why we are here.
Stop the conference, storm the building.
Stop the conference. Storm the building. What was that? Tell us more.
Dr. Brown.
Dr. Brown and Indes are crooks. What was that? Tell us more. Dr. Brown's report is fake. Dr. Brown's report is fake. Indes power plants are not safe. Do you really want to let an accident happen? No. But how can we stop it?
Why is this still a
Conference.
conversation?
Insist on hearing the truth. Don't let them hide any of it. Yes, let us in. We want the truth.
Let us in! We want
Now
the
we gotta
truth!
get the card and go down to the bottom.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
long if they have to crawl in through the ventilation shafts. I have to find another way for them to enter the building.
Two
No
doors
reactor
right
in
now.
the
We need the card, don't we? Where do we get the card?
Yeah.
We get it from the guy
Dr.
who's
Brown.
incapacitated.
Oh, incapped.
Ink capped. It's a type of mushroom. An ink cap, a shaggy ink cap.
You're a
I'll
shaggy
give
ink
you
I've
cap.
seen a
shaggy
shaggy ink cap
ink cap.
recently, big as me hand. Got a picture.
Let's find this,
Oh.
oh.
Has he locked him in the cupboard?
In the
Oh,
suitcase.
suitcase.
Search.
Let's see what's in here. Ah,
There we go.
A magnetic strip card.
Gets him into the best strip clubs.
Yeah.
The Magnetic.
Yeah.
It's a really good club, that one.
I still...
Very attractive. Because it's magnetic.
Yes, I understood the joke.
Yeah.
That was
We were
amazing.
discussing this with your parents before, Ed. You're just not funny, man.
Oh, cheers.
Oh boy.
No nuclear power!
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the old bearded man.
No. Well, yes.
The meaning of this?
He looks like the guy. He looks like the guy from
Demand
you know on
immediate
the
shutdown of Indes power
the
plant.
sheep herd, the
And
shepherd
what, pray,
advert
is
for
your
Specsavers.
alternative?
Oh, yeah.
A
That's
world
him.
without
Should have
electrical
gone to
power?
Specsavers.
He just shaved his dog. Shaved his
Oh,
dog. Yeah,
that's
I think that's my cue. I've already told you that the Svensson algae works and could replace Indes power plants.
You know
a
that
big
we are
bang.
talking about an alternative to nuclear energy, don't you?
I know the algae. I know what it can do. Adjourn the conference. I can get you a specimen and be back in 3 days. Then you will see that I was right.
Adjourn the conference? Did you really say that?
Yes.
Yes.
And they listened to you?
Sorry
They
about
had
that
to.
complete
The building
silence
was
from us.
surrounded, cops were tied up
something
and locked in the
happened.
toilet, and the buffet
Yeah,
was
it
in
does.
ruins. Just
Yeah, kinda nearly
imagine. No
died,
more
but
salmon
Small
canapes.
Triceratops.
The evening was
Came through
ruined.
the door.
Time travel.
came out the floor.
All right,
Came out the
that's something I
floor.
can imagine.
Oh, I thought it came through the door.
Climate
What came through the door then?
granting concessions.
wind.
What
The
happened
wind.
then?
The wind came through
Salvador
the
And
came
door.
to
that
South
scared the
America to check on the power
Triceratops.
plant,
Yeah.
and I
And
came
made it
directly to
run
you.
I
headlong
was beaten
into
up
the
and tied up
radiator.
and yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
know the
radiator's
rest.
like.
And I managed to toss it out the window.
I guess we are now on the way to my research
We did like a cool
station
like
in the
double
algae.
team on the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Connor like tripped it up.
Yeah, jackpot.
Connor like pushed it, and I was like behind
I'll
it,
help
so that
you.
it fell over.
On
Yeah.
one
And
condition.
then, and then,
Once we have
and then
landed,
Connor like sort of
you
like
leave all talk
jumped
to
over me,
me,
did a front
and
flip,
no
grabbed
more
his legs as he was
kidnappings
upside down, and as he came
seizures,
upright,
understood?
flung
Promise.
it out of the window.
Yeah, in a bus.
In a bus, on a bus,
In
on
a-
the top of a bus.
It went through the window of the bus and started causing havoc, and then the bus tipped over. That's why
And
there's a
that's
pile
why
outside
your
right now.
sister missed the bus.
Ah, yes. I knew that was it. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're going to the. I don't know whether you guys were listening. We're going to the power plant.
No,
and-
no. This is not the power plant. This is the research facility where
Ah, okay.
Duvet, or Quilt, as we like to call him. That's not Duvet. Hello, Bent.
It's Gordon Freeman. Is that his glasses?
No, Gordon Freeman's more ginger.
It's not.
Bent.
He is.
It is.
Bent.
Horse. Never thought I'd see you around here again. Is that gray in your beard?
He hasn't got a beard.
This is a control visit. I was worried you might steer the station into an iceberg.
she's
Good to
obviously
see you,
very,
Barney. Did you tell Duva I was on my way?
He wasn't exactly happy. I hope you packed some velvet gloves.
Didn't have much time for packing.
Sounds like an interesting story. Who's your friend?
This is my wife.
Oh, right.
still
May I
really
introduce
smart.
Princess Leia?
Huh? What are you talking about? My name is Faye.
Lovely.
What did he call her? Gary.
Princess Leia.
Princess Leia.
Chose an interesting time for your visit.
Nice.
Duva and I scheduled a presentation for business investors today and tomorrow.
What about the National Research Funds?
You haven't heard yet? I thought Duva had told you at least that much. The research funds were
Oh,
canceled.
but it's Indes.
What?
Yeah.
It's but it's Indes who's like the
That's
business
a
deal. And he's trying to
disaster.
buy the company
Indeed,
out.
it would mean the
So
end
that he
of
can
my
then go.
work. It has all been for nothing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I have a couple of investors on the hook. Just yesterday, a real star accepted.
Indes.
We must talk to them.
First, you must get through the health check. And afterwards, wrapping this thing up will be a piece of cake.
Wrapping
This
up the
will
cake
be an
like after a
exciting
birthday
day.
party.
Yeah.
In like a piece of
Tissue.
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 Tea and shoes.
The part 5, the Atlas. That is that
this
the
the last
research.
chapter?
No, there's one. There's the power plant.
Ah, right.
Atlas, then the power plant. But it starts accelerating now.
We're getting into the big guns.
The big. Oh my God! There's crabs.
That's
What
it.
on
I'm done.
earth?
No, not
Is
more
everything all
crabs.
right, Doc?
You could say so. For
at
someone with your medical record, everything is fine. Retirement agrees with
Simon
you.
Cowell.
No, you're not even that. I think he's just got really short trousers. My retirement was a nightmare.
Retirement was the best thing
My
to...
retirement was a nightmare.
Was a nightmare. Don't tell me you're working again. If so, I have to advise strongly against it.
Let's just say that my life makes sense again, and I owe that to Faye here.
Ah, I see. And here I thought you were trying to save the world again.
Kinda.
Let's talk later.
Let's talk later, or we will be late for the presentation.
Right. It's your turn now, Miss Faye. Do you have any illnesses I should know about? No.
That's none of your business.
Oh, it's very much my business. The decision on whether or not you will be allowed on the rig is based on my expert opinion.
Well, I'll stay here then. I didn't travel 500 years to have myself cut open.
Excuse me, I don't think I understand.
Faye, you can trust the doc. He knows what he's doing.
All
It's not
right.
Galen.
But no hot coals. And no saws. You hear me?
Promise. Bent, if you would wait outside, please. This might take a while, I'm afraid.
Yes, Bent, just go.
I guess that
I'll
makes sense
catch up
actually.
with
Would you
I
like
can
let
handle
someone
this
from the
charlatan
past
by
like
myself.
cut you open?
No, I would not trust someone from the 1700s to perform medicine on me.
No, mainly because we did history.
Yeah.
Year 10, 11. When we learned what the operations were like.
Check the cupboards, the filing cabinets open.
Oh, look at that screensaver.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yes, there it is. Bent's fencing, born
Oh, we don't get
severe
Born
depression,
depression.
burnout syndrome, etc., etc. We advise against continuation of employment. Was it really only just 2 years ago?
Oh, I can imagine.
I feel so much more alive now. It's like Marvin.
Everything peachy, Bent?
What the heck?
Where's your companion?
She'll be a while.
That's too bad. The
She's just
presentation
with
is almost over. Do you have the health certificate?
Oh.
I'll be right back. We need to go
I'll
back
be
into the
fine.
med bay and go and there it is.
Oh, okay.
Mine is in.
Health certificate.
I'm not going to read it. Try and read it.
Okay. Oh, never
Do
mind.
you have the health?
Here, the certificate. Are you happy now?
I'll be happy as soon as it is stamped.
You are a damned bureaucrat, Barney.
Fastidious, dry bureaucracy is the only weapon that keeps money for our research flowing. Please,
What's the
it's
fuss?
just
Tell
a
me what's
stamp.
happening, or what's the fuss? Tell me what's happening, or what's the fuss? Tell me what's happening.
What are
Keep
our
going.
chances of finding an
What's the
investor?
fuss?
They are good,
They
I'd
are
say.
good,
We've
I'd
made
say.
an
We have made an
impression.
Did you
impression.
show them around the labs?
No, but we had a fantastic brunch with wild salmon from the Atlantic. Yes,
But wild
I know
salmon
what
is one of
you're
the
thinking.
investors.
Overfishing of the seas,
Alice in
endangered
Wonderland.
species.
Yeah.
The problem
Isn't
is
Alice
just
in
that we
Wonderland
can't
a
afford to
a
point
comment
fingers
on
today. No
the
one
maths
wants
at
to
the
do
time?
business with narrow-minded
Because
greenies.
wasn't Lewis
We
Carroll,
are
wasn't Lewis Carroll
narrow-minded greenies.
Wrong.
wasn't he a
We are
mathematician?
greenies with
And
wild
he
salmon.
really
Yeah,
liked
Atlantic.
traditional
We are people
mathematics,
you
and all
can
of the
talk to.
people who are adding loads of random stuff to mathematics
Yeah.
he didn't like. I'll be right back. And he and so he
I'll be right
Fine.
he wrote that book as a
Yeah.
protest, didn't he? Stamp, there's the stamp. The Doctor's so useless. Wonder what he's doing behind the curtain. Touch.
That's exactly
What are you
what
doing behind the curtain?
Hopeless. The stamp pad is completely dry. My skin
we
is
need some
more
water
moist
from
than...
somewhere.
That's okay. We can go in like the morgue.
Let's go open this
Oh, you
door.
can actually go in. Oh, okay.
Blood samples, perfect.
I'm stealing. Shouldn't it be the...
Let's put it with this.
Really? If this works.
A drastic...
What?
This seems pretty obvious to me.
Morbid. But it worked.
But you don't stamp.
You do.
Stamp in blood.
I just stamped it in blood.
Do you have the...
Here, Barney, that's...
Okay. Name's on it. Stamp as well. All right. Time for your big comeback.
Ha!
Away with it.
Should I be?
Well, it's been 2 years since you last saw your son.
Oh, nonsense. I'm not nervous.
Yes.
Could
Well-
you go ahead, please? This little do-gooder needs to visit the restroom first. What? I just need to pee. I'm not nervous.
Sure, Ben. Sure.
Sure thing, Ben, sure.
Oh.
We can have a toilet scene. Aw.
Dr.
What's the
Svensson, I'm trying to be polite here. What you just told us is ripe with trivial generalizations and esoteric hocus pocus.
Esoteric.
We know that our oil reserves will be used up one day. We are aware that we will need to find a way to fill the hole this will rip into the energy supply. We also know that some nuts will be worried about the climate whenever you try offering them workable solutions. What we don't know is why on earth we came here. What miraculous technology are you talking about when you claim to be able to solve all this planet's problems in one stroke?
Thank you for the cue, Mr. Indez. I am talking about a technology that doesn't produce emissions. One that can be replicated easily and that can be grown in every household. It is effective enough to...
Dad?
Did I understand you correctly? Your miracle plant will grow in every consumer's garden?
Yes. The magic word is reproduction. A small
Hey,
installation
hey.
that will fit on every balcony
All we need to do
will
is
provide
just-
enough
we're over
energy
time.
for the
Oh,
household.
that's
I'll wait for the end
It
of
is
this
an
cutscene
autonomous
thing.
and ecological energy. The process is called nitrogenase.
He means hydrogenase.
The process is called hydrogenase, which means that cyanobacteria will convert light, air, and water into high-energy oxygen.
No.
The degree of efficiency of the energy output yields values around 0.08%.
What? That's wrong. It's 0.8%.
Do you want to give the lecture, Father?
Maybe we can cut this embarrassing family drama short. The question I ask myself is, what kind of business model do you have in mind? If people grow algae on their balcony like chives, what do we sell them? No one here wants to give away energy for free, right?
Yes. No. The consumer needs the technology to grow the algae and dissipate the hydrogen. Fuel cells for conversion must be bought and maintained. But, well, that's all there is to say on the business aspect of our presentation. I suggest we take a short break. Afterwards, we can jump right in with the calculations.
I would like to see this bacteria in action.
You want to see the bacteria
After the break, we will
reproducing.
present the blue-green algae, and then we will talk about the calculations. We will reconvene at 2
Thank you
o'clock
for that.
sharp.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You like it?
No.
No.
Actually, I found it really disturbing.
That was something.
And hope that you
where
never
his
do it
duva
again.
disappeared to. The least
No.
he could say was hi.
Please don't hold
mean
it
so close
against
to me
him.
with
It's
your
all the
lips pursed
excitement
like
about the
that.
presentation.
Slightly.
And then his father appears out of the
Literally got
blue.
no teeth.
He is a bit overwhelmed.
He shouldn't
You're one of
blame
these old
himself.
people who are just
He did
staring at the
well.
screen.
I am more worried about this index.
What a graph that
Emilio
is. It's got
Indez
3
is a
lines on
businessman.
it.
Cough
He
syrup.
needs to ask these kinds of questions.
No, my gut tells
You're gonna
me
go
that
out
he's
about that.
planning
It's a really long episode,
and I won't
sorry.
leave this room before I've found out exactly what it is.
We haven't done one in ages.
Right,
so we'll,
good.
We'll give you like a nice...
Farewell!
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.